I'm letting you know now that my door is open because my wants to lay near me. So I can't shut the door in here without feeling immense amount of guilt.
Welcome back to part 2 with Emily Spins It. I guess this is sort of a part 2. We talk about history, we play a game, we have a great time, and we hope you guys also have a great time.
Hey, welcome to the new episode, or the latest episode of the Indie Music Network podcast, presented by Not Dead Yet Media. This is where we talk about how artists can break through the noise and gain some visibility in the music industry and actually have a career. I'm Russ Rieger, music executive, manager, and entrepreneur. I'm joined with my core team and really good friends. Today, really good friends, Heather and Rebecca. Hi, guys.
Hey, Russ.
Hey, Russ.
Fit right there.
It's my audition for Emily Spins.
It.
There's an it at the end.
Emily Spins It.
So can we?
What
so
is
can we
what
talk
is it?
about- Yeah, what
is it,
How
Emily?
did you come up with Emily Spins It?
It's so deeply stupid. So Teddy Roosevelt. Everything I tell is like 17 backstories to get there. Teddy Roosevelt had a daughter named Alice. Alice was crazy in the best way. She tormented all the White House guests.
Yep.
And her partner in crime was her snake, Emily Spinach. And I just thought that was so funny. And Emily's a common name, but I just loved that the snake was named Emily Spinach. And Spins It was close enough and had a music connotation to it that I ran with it, and I made my logo the snake. And it has no real meaning to me other than I think it's a hilarious name.
I think that it's part of Teddy Roosevelt is really cool.
Yeah, yeah, because you're a history buff too. I love it.
I'm a history buff, so I've read biographies about him. So I love that.
Oh, no way.
And I remember the household, how chaotic it was, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He actually promoted it.
I
And I
actually
also
think the
love that he
line
drank
is-
a pot of coffee in the morning before everything started. He's like right after my.
I actually think the quote was, "I can either run the country or I can parent Alice. I cannot do both."
Yeah, you can't do both. Yes,
Yes.
yes. And
Yes.
he's also the arena one is his most famous. So,
Which one?
the man in the arena. Go look that up. You'll love
Okay,
that.
I will.
That actually will be your motto. Go look
Okay.
up Man in the Arena. Not Man in the Mirror or whatever the Michael Jackson.
No, not that
song is.
one.
Man in the Arena.
That one I'm familiar
Go
with.
look that up. Also, pretty
Man in the Arena.
fucking ballsy to be able to survive being shot because he had a book in his left chest.
Yeah, it just kept going.
I know.
So he just kept going.
not
He just
stop.
kept going. Didn't stop the
Bleeding
speech.
out.
Didn't
Giving
stop the
his
speech. There you go. It shows you why I read, because books saves lives. Reading is just
Exactly.
so
You gotta
wonderful
put your body
in many ways. Yes, and it's before they invented bulletproof armor. Yeah.
That's
books,
excellent.
Books.
This is now a Teddy Roosevelt podcast.
Words have power.
Well, no, but
there you
it's
go.
fueled
Emily
by coffee.
Emily Spins It.
You know, when he went out west, he had Maxwell House coffee, and he's the one who said it's good to the last drop. Maybe that's lore.
Really?
I did not know.
I'll have to fact check it, but that's how I understood it. But that's
Yeah,
from
nobody looked that up. We're just gonna go with that.
No.
I
No,
love
no,
that.
no, no,
That's a
no,
great
no.
story.
Nobody fact.
No.
My mother's a librarian, so she loves fact checking. Jill, I love you. Don't look that up. We're not
No,
fact checking
all right,
anything. on this
Hey,
podcast.
Jill.
You can. It's a great story no matter what. Print the legend, so it's good.
That's right.
Also, you wouldn't have enjoyed all these national parks if it wasn't for him. So there you go.
That's exactly, and I got to be honest. My mom is a huge road trip person. She's trying to see all the national parks. So we love him in our house anyway. So we're big fans of Teddy Roosevelt
There you
so
go.
far.
I love
Teddy
that you have a
Roosevelt.
fact checker in the family.
Oh my God,
You know,
do
you
I
can
ever.
just call on on the fact checker for anything that we say.
Her personal belief is she doesn't need to know the answer, but she needs to know where to find it.
Absolutely.
Love that.
And since
Absolutely.
she's a librarian, maybe you could ask her if you could rent a tuba, and she could do that and get it out of a library, and you could play tuba by renting a tuba.
Thank you, Russ, for
I'm
that amazing
serious.
segue. Because we are recording in the Brooklyn Library because they have rooms you can rent, and that's the reason I found the Brooklyn. Well, an artist told me about the artist Immaterial told me that they recorded their album there, so that was how I learned about it. But my mom's always like that. Well, could you rent it from the library? Could you take it out? Could you take it on loan? Like they sell and they have not sell. They rent instruments.
They
So
do rent instruments. I
yeah,
I was serious about that. Yes.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm thinking that
There's a library of things you can get, like taxidermy. Please.
What?
You know, so I'm
Heather's
just,
look. Heather's
Silence.
look.
I was going to ask you who your next guest you're thinking about being, but maybe your mom should be one of them,
Just
Yeah.
have my mom on.
or a Teddy
No, sorry.
Roosevelt imitator. But
Can
you
we
should
go back?
definitely have one.
Why would you rent a taxidermy? Like, in what scenario would you need that?
Theater
A
shows
date, if you had a
or
date coming over and you wanted to impress them, and you put dead
That's
animals
design.
there
If
because
you are an
Is that how you
Edgar
got married?
Allan Poe fan, and
Enthusiast.
you want the Raven,
Okay.
set design, if you're learning to draw, like it's good to have a 3D model that doesn't move
Yeah.
of an animal. I'm not kidding. Like
No,
these are
it's
the
true
reasons to check
because
that out.
I mean we're going like deep weird dives, but like Audubon, you know, he documented all the animals, but to get the details, sometimes they were unalived. So
I think I have PTSD because this
Unalive.
girl that I went to middle school with, her
Controversial.
dad's giant office, like 40-foot ceiling office,
Oh, I
had
know.
all of these animals from like giraffes and all this
Yeah,
stuff,
no, I
and it
don't
was
like
just
that.
covered. And I'm like,
I don't agree with
Please
that.
don't do
I
that.
think taxidermy for educational purposes is allowed, and then that should be it. Or unless it's your pet, and that's your prerogative. I would not, but people
you know
do
what?
that.
I will let people
are-
do what they want to do, but that's fucking weird. Why?
We
Let
are
the
Yeah,
fucking
no,
animal
totally-
go in
don't do
peace.
that.
we are on tangent.
I think we have a new version of the show that we're diving into history and taxidermy. I mean, it is tax season, so that kind of works. So there is
Totally.
It
something
is,
about
it's
that,
true.
but I have no idea what the hell this is about
Yeah,
now.
how do we bring? How do we
Sorry, I'm
bring this
sorry.
back?
Great conversation, but like,
Great conversation.
but I don't. Maybe this is another podcast that we start doing.
Sorry.
But this isn't the
Oh,
fun.
don't
But
apologize.
it's fascinating.
I
No,
love
it's
this.
Talk about going off the rails. They're on the rails.
When Heather sent me the question, she's like, "Is this good to talk about?" I'm like, "I'll talk about anything forever. You need to rein me in and tell me
Yeah.
when to stop because
It's
am
not
gonna
just
talk.
you. It's not just
It's
you. It's
all of
square
us.
one with Rebecca.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess
don't put
breaking.
this on me. I don't know. We were talking about psychology, and
No,
half of the
I'm
people here were
obsessed with
talking.
this.
So,
Hey, we're supposed to be showing our personalities, right? This does.
all right.
Yes.
So that was the origin story of Emily Spins It. So, but I also
Sure.
love that it's the play on words with spins because of, how with people getting back into physical product, physical vinyl and
Yeah.
things now too, and how
That was it. It to me it was like I knew even on Spotify if a song is getting played, it's called a spin. So I know spins was like a good word, and then as you pointed out years later after I came out with the name, you were like, and also PR spins. I'm like, oh my god, so
Yeah.
true. I definitely thought of
Genius.
that.
I'm all for the
So
play on
it was
words.
just a good word to use there. And then it was just to fill the extra syllable from spinach.
Okay, bringing it back to the Emily
Yeah.
Spins It of it all. My
Mhm.
favorite thing that you do is at the end of a podcast, we play a game.
Okay, I made a venue game.
A venue.
Don't look at it.
Oh, pressure's on.
I can't
Okay.
see it. I just see the logos.
Can you see it? The
I
logos?
just see, yes, I see the logos.
Okay. So our game is fact or fiction, historic New York City venues.
Fact.
Extra credit if you
There
can guess.
It's true. There were historic New York City venues. I get 1 point. Go ahead.
You get extra points if you can name if it's not a New York venue.
Are we playing
Okay, next-
together or separate? I mean, are we one team?
I think we're one team.
Russ is
I
getting
was gonna say,
competitive.
that's up to you guys
Okay.
to decide.
Yes.
Wait, and Emily, you said extra points if we can know where
Oh,
the
if it's
venue
not
is.
a New York
if
City
it's not a
venue
New
and you
York.
know
Okay.
the city it's in, extra points.
Okay.
Did we have a thing where I can make a phone call?
Sure.
Phone
You
a friend.
cannot phone.
Like
No,
the
you cannot
library.
phone a friend.
On, Russ.
Okay.
All right. First one is easy. It's Max's Kansas City.
New York, yes.
That was not in Kansas City.
Correct. That was in
It's
New
here.
York.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
I
Yes.
actually have a T-shirt
You're talking to the wrong people.
Fiction.
No, I'm talking to the right people. I
Fiction
was trying to
Jesus
get
in
Christ.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
correct. Minneapolis.
I
Yep.
think I think I had a band that played there.
Yeah, I
Really?
think you did. Yes, the
Replacements. What the fuck?
replacements.
Oh,
First
really?
Avenue?
I knew it was big for Prince.
Well, yeah, Prince filmed in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a few videos.
The
I think.
replacements are in Prince. They didn't wear purple, but they also weren't in his league as far as popularity. But the First Avenue was huge
Yeah,
for Husker Du too.
Minneapolis, actually, side note, is actually a really cool city.
it
It's
is.
a really cool city, except in the winter.
It's
Sure.
well, then it's frigid.
Yes,
Yeah. That's more than cool.
that was the point.
All right.
That's
Yes,
right.
Go ahead.
The Fillmore.
San Francisco. Well, there's.
No,
Go ahead,
you
Russ.
that's not a right question. There's
The original
East
one.
and West, girlfriend.
That's what I was going to say that, but
Go ahead, Rebecca. You take this one.
well, the Fillmore it was San Francisco, but
Yeah,
then
that's
there was
the
the
one.
Fillmore
Sorry.
East in New York.
And
I
who
do
was
mean the
and
original
Emily spins it. Who was the promoter of the Fillmore West?
Oh, that I don't know.
Who was one of the largest promoters of rock music in the history of rock music?
Well, I know
Don't do
that.
that to me. Don't do that to me. This is my game.
Bill Graham.
Extra
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Don't turn this around.
Rebecca, extra point.
Bill Graham.
What was the name?
Bill Graham.
Bill Graham. Cool.
He used to book the Dead. He booked all those psychedelic bands
Oh, okay.
in the 60s
Well,
and then all of the
and way
art
beyond
that came
and
out
way
of that
beyond that.
and way beyond, but that's how he started, I
And
believe.
then
And then all
as
the art.
legend goes, just like she had with the library, they didn't have riders, so he invented the graham cracker, and that's what people ate before they went on stage.
I thought you were gonna say he rented
Don't
out
call your
tubas.
mom to ask if
No,
that's true.
I
No, please
thought
don't
he
look
was
that up.
gonna rent out tubas.
Okay.
Pyramid Club.
Oh, one of my favorites.
I know this one.
Oh, then go,
Well,
Heather.
speak it, Heather.
New York.
New York.
With drag queens on the bar.
And what venue is Pyramid Club? Well, I guess Pyramid Club moved,
I know.
but what is it now?
It moved.
I know,
it's not the same
I've
location.
been there too. I know what it is. But
Well, it's
No, but then
Club
it got taken
101.
over again.
It's
Nightclub 101.
yeah,
Good
it's
job,
Nightclub
Rebecca.
101 now.
cool. Brighton Bar.
I was not on the bar that long, Rebecca. It was just a night or two.
I know. Well, I know you struggle with heels sometimes, so
I know.
We
but
all
I
do. I
love
mean, two
them.
of us have broken ankles right now.
I love them.
I know.
Unfortunately, Prince was my stylist. Okay,
Brighton Bar.
that I don't know. I just
I'm
think of
actually
Brighton
surprised.
Beach, but I don't know Brighton Bar.
Or is it Boston?
Brighton, UK? Oh.
Brighton, UK.
No, they're all in America.
Oh.
I did debate doing the UK, but no, it's
No,
in Long
I
Branch,
was
New
thinking
Jersey.
Long
New Jersey
Branch.
was my
Oh.
guess. I didn't know Long Branch. Okay.
It was called, it's probably us in New Jersey being a bit big for our britches, CBGB South was what we called it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Good to
that.
know.
Yeah, that's why that name never stuck. Go ahead.
Yeah. Whiskey A Go Go.
Oh God.
Go
How
ahead,
many
Russ.
times have I been there?
I
One of
don't
my
know.
favorite cities in the world, LA.
Yeah, West Hollywood.
Well, West Hollywood's in LA. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're correct. I just happen to be more specific.
Okay,
Yes.
well,
Yes.
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 It's
It is
been
a
there
Suffolk
many-
city. It's one of
been
my
there many
favorite
times.
cities.
So far, you've only missed 1 point because you guys didn't know where Brighton Bar was.
We missed the
I
Brighton
didn't know
Bar.
where Brighton Bar is. I should
Yeah.
have just guessed Jersey, like I said. But well,
Okay.
CBGB.
That's not fair.
Well, I was trying
Russ,
to be like
never heard of
nice.
it.
That's not fair. that is the Bowery. So I don't say New York City. Just like you
That's
did West
right.
Hollywood. That's the Bowery,
It's the Bowery.
which does not look the same today. Today it
No,
looks
it
like
does
a mall.
not.
The Bowery
wow.
back then, there was a reason why. There was an edge to New York at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not a good neighborhood
And
at
cheap
all.
rent.
Yes.
Cheap rent.
God.
Yep.
With a lot of
Missed
needles
that.
on the ground. Yes.
Wow. 40 Watt Club.
Rebecca, do you know this one?
I want to say it's LA, but I think I'm wrong.
I would think you're wrong too.
I'm blanking. I feel like I should know it. Do you know it, Russ?
I don't remember where. I know the name, and
I
I
know
don't
I know
remember
the name,
where.
but I can't place it.
I went to Atlanta first, and then I think I'm wrong. So
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
you're right. I think
You're
you're right.
right.
You
It's
got
Atlanta.
it.
There you go.
You were
Okay.
He still got it,
Ekes
folks.
that one
No,
out.
no.
Stone Pony.
Oh God. Okay. Well, Jesus Christ. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
What city?
Do we just say New Jersey, or do we say Asbury Park?
Asbury Park.
Well, we get an
Okay.
extra point if it's Asbury Park.
I have a
Asbury Park.
shirt.
I'm sure.
Asbury Park. I tell people, my
Right?
nephew's there now. I said it's Jersey's Brooklyn. Unlike CB's of the South, this is
Yeah, Long
really
Branch.
Asbury Park now is New Jersey's Brooklyn.
Oh, absolutely.
I love Asbury Park.
I
Yeah.
do too. I think it's fabulous. What they did to that place is unbelievable. Yeah.
We can cut this out. I took a class at Rutgers about the history of Asbury Park, and I met the mayor who was in charge of cleaning it up.
Oh, how
Oh
cool.
my God.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
actually, he was in charge of it, but the real community that made Asbury Park was the gay community.
correct.
That was the real reason why Asbury Park exists today as it does.
And it's something similar-ish is happening in Trenton, where they're doing the gay community, like in that area outside of Philly, is investing in it as well. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how that goes. The Limelight.
Oh,
New York.
God.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
There it is.
okay.
What is
so
that now?
It's a pizza place now, but it was a church.
It's a fucking. It's disgusting.
I mean,
But
it was a weird venue in its heyday,
You
but
want to talk about a fire hazard? You know how lucky we are, Rebecca, that
Oh, I
we
know.
didn't die.
well, so there's a funny story. I don't know if you
There
remember.
were no exits.
No, or
What?
you couldn't figure out how to get out, but there were a lot of electronic-ish bands that would play there. One being, I mean, I don't, Utah Saints would play there, or the Palladium, but I remember being there until 3 a.m. with the Utahs one night.
Oh, beyond that, man, the sex that went on in that club
Oh yeah,
Oh, for sure.
was
Yeah.
In a church?
unbelievable. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it was a
there were-
clubcade bar.
There
They
were
had-
there were physically nooks and crannies, and nooks and crannies. You could take that both ways. They were physically
Yes.
both.
And-
You and it was dark, and you would have been trampled to death if anything happened.
Yeah.
You were dead, and we didn't
Yeah.
think about it in the least. And the cages on top. I
okay.
love that
So
club.
this is the funny story. I don't know if you remember this, Russ, but
I love
was-
that club.
so early on when Russ and I started working together, there was some show at the Limelight, but we had to go to some corporate meeting the next day. And with another friend of ours, I basically with our friend Jonas, I'd said something like, we're gonna start a rumor. We're gonna say in front of Russ that I was dancing in one of the cages.
Hell yeah.
Did you do that to
You
me?
remember this? And
No, I don't remember shit. Just so,
so
you
I
know.
think Jonas and I were talking, and you came up, and he said something about, really? So you were dancing in the cages? And I was like, fake outrage, and I was like, why did you say that? He wasn't supposed to know. And I stormed off. And you were
I'm
left,
telling
like,
you, I would have turned white. I would
believing
have turned
that I
so
whiter
did it.
than I am
good.
now. I would have been so upset.
You were.
Yes.
You were like speechless and like, oh my God.
Yes, I would have been so upset.
That's her
yes.
side
I would have been
hustle.
yes. But and this is Emily. So my life back then, when I did this, because I lived on Long Island, like now, I never got home till 4 or 5 in the morning.
No,
Then I would
for
come
sure.
home. No, then I would come home, and then I would eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and then go to sleep, and then still be back at the office by 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that
Yeah.
means I
Right.
had to leave by
Hold on.
8:30 to get there. So I would go
Right.
almost no sleep or an hour. Like now when I got 4 last night. But yes, that's what that was. Whether it was CB's, but the Limelight was fucking great.
Yeah. The equivalent
Sorry.
of that would be
I'm waiting for another one that I need you to bring up, and you haven't brought it up yet.
Zanzibar.
Never went.
Fuck.
Do you know where it was though?
I thought it was in New York, but I'm
I
wrong.
think
I'm
it's New
wrong then.
York.
It's not.
It's in Newark.
Oh
Oh,
no. There's a reason why I never went.
It was in Newark. Yeah.
Zanzibar sounds like a disco place, so that's why.
I think
Oh, okay. It might have been.
it was.
Um,
All right.
yeah.
Oh, that's the Matrix.
Yeah. That's the guy.
Perfect.
That's the
Neo.
one. Don't know Neo.
Chicago.
Oh, didn't know it.
Oh,
A lot
yes,
of
of
Chicago
course.
clubs. I never went to
Oh,
Neo.
Rebecca, you should know this.
No, of course. As soon as you say Neo, but that's a little obscure, Emily,
I was
because you did not
trying
do
to like I trying to give
Smart
you some easy ones, some
You
that
did
were a
not
little
There's a lot
harder.
of Chicago
you did not
clubs
do
that
the
I went to.
Metro, and you did
Yeah.
not do Smart Bar. You went to Neo, which is a little obscure, and I appreciate that. Much respect.
I would have
Thank
liked the
you.
Metro because we played there too. But go ahead.
Great Gildersleeves.
That's a crazy name.
That sounds like an 1800 expression when someone was upset.
I
That
think
sounds like a
that's what
Christmas
Russ,
song or
Great
something.
Russ refers to
Gildersleeves.
his puffy shirt.
How dare
As
you talk to me
Gildersleeves.
like that? Great Gildersleeves. I'm incensed. I'm apoplectic.
That's
Great
what Teddy
Gildersleeves.
Roosevelt would
How
say.
dare you?
Totally. Teddy
Never
would be
heard-
on that shit.
Never heard of it.
New York.
Really?
No
Where the
way.
hell was it?
When?
Yeah. I don't know. You're gonna have to look it up. No, it was a punk bar, I think. I'll look it up.
Really?
Anyway.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
never
look
heard
that
of it.
one up.
Russ,
Like
you're
to know
fake
more.
punk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rathskeller.
stop.
Oh,
That's Madison. That's the University of Wisconsin.
Oh, okay, no, but if there is a bar there of the
is
same
this
name,
the
sorry.
Rat in Boston?
It is the
it
Rat
is the
in
Rat in
Boston.
but we had one in Albany too. Just so you know,
You had a
Oh,
rat
okay.
or a Rathskeller?
both. We called it both. It was called a Rascala, but we called it the Rat.
There you go. I didn't
Like
know that there was
Boston.
multiple.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Boston was called. They would call it the Rat,
The Rat.
and
Yeah, well, that was the famous one.
right.
Ours was all local.
I even debated putting the Rat underneath it, like in parentheses, and I was like, I'm gonna make it too easy.
That's all right.
Right.
That would have made it easier.
This is our last one.
The continental baths. The
I never,
continental.
I never did that habit. It
You
was
didn't
just
do the
not something-
bathhouse?
It was a lifestyle that I just chose not to be involved in.
The continental.
bathing?
baths.
Don't know it.
No, I don't know it.
So it was New York, and that's Bette Midler playing there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that? Oh, I was like, I know this name somehow. All right,
Is that
yes.
a drag place?
I mean, yeah, On the
Yeah,
west
probably.
side.
But they did like music there, obviously.
yeah.
I'm
yes.
gonna throw one at you. Danceteria.
No, I have no idea.
Danceteria.
You would have loved it.
Go look it up. You would have loved it in New York. That's your
Five-
homework.
5
That's a good
floors,
name.
right?
Add it to the
5
list
floors.
with the Teddy
Yeah.
Roosevelt quote.
The Palladium in New York, which is the
That I know.
first place I saw the Clash.
I was trying to keep out ones that were like super. I mean, CBGBs is obviously obvious, but I was trying to keep out ones that were
No,
like
it's
not
fine.
like the Apollo or whatever. I was trying
Yeah,
to be
no,
a
no,
little
no,
bit more.
no. I know the Ritz
No,
was
no,
like
no.
my favorite.
Danceteria.
The Ritz.
Danceteria.
The
was
Ritz is. I'm only a few blocks away from the Ritz.
Yeah, what's Webster Hall now, right? And right near.
Yeah,
Urban
no, the
Plaza,
Ritz
right?
is like
That
by
whole
Union
area.
Square.
Oh no, maybe it's the Ritz Hotel.
Yeah,
near where
the
like
Ritz,
drag
the
shows
Ritz
are.
the Ritz is now called Webster Hall.
Okay, then no, I'm near something called like the Ritz Hotel or
No,
something.
there's the Webster Hall was the original Ritz.
Right.
Famously,
Okay.
the Ritz Carlton. Emily.
Well, it was Webster Hall, like in
Not
the
that one.
30s, right?
Yes, they brought the
30s.
name back. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a
And
dance hall or something.
when we grew up, it was the Ritz.
Yeah, when we
Well,
were
when my
kids.
grandmother was growing up, she would go to Asbury to go like dance with my grandfather and her brother and stuff. So they
I
had
was
all
just
those
dancing
fun
with
stuff.
Is that how
myself.
they met? Is that how they met?
No. They met through a mutual friend.
Oh, okay.
My grandfather's from Newark. My grandmother's from East Orange.
Okay. All right.
So they were like local.
I
Yeah.
I asked because that's, part of my lore is my parents met at a dance hall. My dad played
Oh.
in a family dance band with his brothers and dad. And they would go around these little town halls on Saturday nights, and my mom and a girlfriend of hers went, and so the guys would take a break off the dance stand and dance with the girls, and my dad asked my mom to dance, and then
It's really sweet.
yeah, and then she would go to other dances and they would dance, but the big turning point was when he asked to drive her home. That was the big.
That's
I
really
love
sweet.
love.
And she said
Yeah.
yes. And we have words for girls who say that, but yes, but she said yes.
Hey,
No,
it worked out.
listen,
What can we say?
Bonnie Carroll was the one who always wanted to make a point that the first baby was born 9 months and 9 days after their wedding date. So
There
she
you
wanted to
go.
make a big deal
Wow.
about that. So,
There you go. That
Hey,
was important.
you know what?
right.
Who cares if they changed the birth certificate? It
Oh
doesn't
my
matter.
God, she'll haunt you.
That's really funny.
Okay. Well, I loved that jazz time when everybody danced, but still, you watch the guys. They have ever since like the 1800s. The men just hardly ever move, and all the real cool moves were done by women. Everybody they were just kind of they would stand or they would twirl so that you would twirl or they would do that
Yeah.
or even when it was really jazz age, you know, it was really, I guess the Lindy was when they actually started to move. That was like a thing. Anyway,
love it.
I really got to get going.
Anyway, I know. Same. Emily, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to find Emily on social media or the podcast or anything, where can we find you, Em?
Yeah, my Instagram is just Emily Spins It, as all in one word. The TikTok, there's a period between each word, so Emily.period.spin, or you know what I mean. Emily. Sorry.
Totally.
Say it again.
There's a
Say it
period in between. There's a period in between each word. That kind of sums it up. I wouldn't do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So there you go. Or you can find me anywhere you can find your podcasts. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all of those fun ones.
Amazing. Rebecca, would you like to read us out?
Sure. Thanks for listening to the Indie Music Network podcast. If you found this episode helpful, share it with an artist or industry friend or a music fan. And if you want more practical, no bullshit strategies to build your music career, hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Follow us on socials at Not Dead Yet Media and contact us at our website, notdeadyetmedia.com/contact. The music you're hearing today is artist Tosh Wolf's song Electric Blue. Until next time, keep making music that matters. And remember, in the words of Frank Turner, we can get better because we're not dead yet.